these two black pigtails connected to the wire that is going up to the switch. Okay, tighten that up a little bit. Got that nice and snug. Now we got to fish that in the box there too. Down in there like that. Okay, so one of those wires is going to go to the top of this plug of the GFI, and one of the wires is going to go to the top of this plug. Then that's going to go up there to the light switch. Then that means the light switch is GFI controlled too, protected, because from the light switch, when it comes back down, we're going to connect the light switch wire coming back down, feeding the bottom of this plug from the light switch. Now this bottom of the plug, when you turn the light switch on, this will also be GFI protected. Is it all coming a little clearer now? I'll hook these wires up and I'll explain it one more time. But I think I want to get rid of these wires here. Or actually, I'll keep everything separate now. I think we can go ahead and connect the ground wires. Okay, this ground wire is going to go to this plug, and this ground wire here is going to go to this plug. Okay, when you put these ground wires on, you've got a green screw here and a green screw right there. Okay, now this green screw here, there's a slot here, so we can just put that straight on. Slip that underneath there and tighten it, and it fits right in there. That's a good way for this. Then you don't have to do a curly Q and try to finagle it over there. Okay, so we're going to do it that way on that one, but on this one we got to make a little curly Q end. Okay, so we take that, there's some oversized holes in your strippers. We take that in there and just bend it up, hang on to it, bend it up halfway, and see, makes a little curly Q in there. Then we can attach that. You got to twist this over, attach this in the same direction as the screw is tightening. Okay, so when the screw tightens, it wants to push this over to the right. Okay, so that's really the proper way to do a ground wire. Once you get it in there like that, you can kind of tighten that. Okay, see, it's there. And as I'm screwing, so I'm going to screw that, it's going to tighten that. And I can also take this and put that over, you know. But the screw has a tendency to want to grab onto the copper wire, and it's actually going to pull that to the right that much more. Put my standard screwdriver on there because I get a little bit more torque on that, the standard screwdriver, than the Phillips. Okay, see? Now I can just twist that up like that. Put that underneath this ground screw on this one. Put that under there like that. Hang on to it and tighten that sucker up. Okay. Make sure you're tight. Okay, now I can just take that and bend it over like that. Okay, so that's how you do the ground. Then we're gonna take the ground wire and kind of snake it back into the box. That's what your plug's gonna look like so far. And now we got these two wires that were connected to the bottom of this plug from before. And I don't know if you noticed it or not, but when you look at a plug, you got a long side here and a short side. The short side is always the hot side, which is black. The long side is the neutral side, which is the white wire. And you also, when you look on the side, you got a gold screw on the right hand side, and that designates the hot. And you've got a silver screw, I don't know if you can see those, silver screw on this side, which is for white, and that's neutral. The silver screws coincide with the long slot. The gold side coincides with the short slot. Okay? So now you remember, those were the two existing wires from before, and those are going to be attached to the bottom. So black to the right side, white to the left-hand side, and the silver side. And on that, there's some holes in the back. We're just going to strip the wire off long enough, push it down into the hole, and then tighten up the screw. Okay, the next wires we're going to hook up, we've got those connected to the back now. Got the two black wires from the pigtail that I had. One of the black wires is going to go to this side, so I'm going to hook it up to this screw here. And one of those black wires is going to the top of this plug here. So this GFI will make this plug hot at all times and GFI protected. Okay? So that's our next step. So I'm going to have to strip this off, put a curly Q in it, and stick it underneath this screw here for the plug. This side I'm just going to strip it straight so that I can slip it straight from the back right through the hole and tighten up that screw just like before.